The Merry Kittens is so cute. This was released originally in 1935, and it's actually a Van Beuren Studios cartoon, and I don't think I've reviewed any of their cartoons before. Certainly, they're not on my list, but they are now because this is absolutely adorable, and I'm keen to see what else they have. This was directed by Shamus Culhane and Burt Gillett, and I'm not sure who provides the voices actually because the information is not on IMDb. But we have these three adorable kittens, definitely getting Marie Toulouse and Berlioz vibes because of the colours of the kittens. And they're asleep in their bed and they're all adorable and butter wouldn't melt. They wake up, they start singing, and I will say I wasn't expecting them to have such adult voices. They don't sound like kittens, and they also, I don't know, again, I don't know if it's the same person voicing them all, but they all sound, that's my cat voicing her own thoughts, but they all sound very similar. And I don't love that part of it. The other thing that's not the cartoon's fault, but because I am looking at it, imagining Marie, Berlioz, and Toulouse, and then they all have female voices, it's kind of jarring. Again, not the cartoon's fault, but if you watch it and have a similar kind of experience, you're not alone. These kittens wake up and they're singing and dancing and they're very happy, and then they decide to start playing tricks on the dog, the family dog, this beautiful dog. I love the animation of all of the animals in this, and the colour palette is really soft and gentle and so pleasing to look at. And then they start to torment the dog by winding the dog up and pulling pranks. And I won't say exactly what they do, but they're very creative. And I rather enjoyed it. Also, if you're pro dog, anti cat, don't worry. It's not all one sided. I won't say any more than that, but it's definitely a good one to watch whether you're a dog or a cat person. It's adorable though. The kittens are so beautiful. And while I don't love the voice they've used for the kittens or the voices, depending on if it's more than one person, I feel like the voice is just far too old. It's not a bad vocal performance. The music in this is pretty decent. It's just not maybe what I expected to hear. So it's pulling me out of it by making the kittens sound older than they are, and it kind of makes it harder to suspend belief that these kittens are actually singing and dancing. But I'm really overanalyzing it at this point. On the surface, it's a really fun cartoon, beautifully animated. The characters are really great. The kittens and the dog are all very sweet and very likable. And I'm really looking forward to checking out more of Van Buren Productions' as cartoons. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Apologies if I'm not. They, according to IMDb, have a pretty decent catalogue. So, very excited for that. If you have any recommendations, please feel free to let me know. And I most certainly recommend The Merry Kittens. It may not be perfect, but I still really thoroughly enjoyed it.